Have you ever felt like the people around you are way ahead of you, or they're getting things accomplished way faster than you are, and maybe you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, or maybe you're not where you're meant to be, and oh, I should have did this last year, or they're 19 and I'm 23 and I should have had this all figured out. Well, here we both are trying to keep it together, trying to figure it all out, and sometimes we might feel like we're falling behind. And I've been there too. You're definitely not alone. And honestly, it's something that a lot of us feel, especially in our 20s when we are trying to figure life out. I'm 24, and I want to tell you, I still don't have it figured out. At 18, I didn't feel like I had it figured out. I still don't, and I don't think we ever reached that, because in life, there is no figuring it all out. It's a journey, and part of that journey is enjoying the present moment and enjoying where we are right now. In today's video, I want to talk about why feeling behind in life is totally normal, how societal roles and pressure plays into it all, and most importantly, how to shift our perspective and mindset to understanding and realizing that we are exactly where we are meant to be. Every step we've taken, everything we've seen as a loss, that's a lesson learned. Every achievement, every win, it's gotten us to where we are today, and we are meant to be where we are today. We're right where we're supposed to be, I promise. Okay, so I touched on societal pressure and how, not even how, but why we feel this way in the first place. And from the time we're little, we are ingrained with the ideas of certain ages we're supposed to accomplish certain things. For example, finish high school at 18, finish your undergrad at 22, get married by 30, have kids before 35. And you even begin to create a plan for yourself where you start to put ages to certain goals, and if you don't make it by that moment, it's almost as if you're crushed, right? So for example, I'm 24 and I just got my associates in psychology a month ago. A huge moment for me, absolutely, and it's something that plays into this video a lot because my college journey has been very interesting, to say the least. I started at Howard University in 2018. I was there for a year. Then I had to take a break for 2 years and start studying at a different university. Changed my entire major. Got a couple setbacks, little challenges along the way. And they really felt defeating. Like, am I ever going to make it? Why am I so far behind my class? Like, I used to be class of 2022. Now I'm class of, I don't even know. Don't ask me. Please don't ask me when I'm going to graduate, because I don't know. And now I know. And it just, I feel like I've totally shifted my mindset, my perspective, how I really think of things, and just knowing that everything truly, truly happens for a reason and in divine timing. It's really up to God. And the truth is, the timeline that society creates for us isn't real. It's something that society created, and following it doesn't guarantee success, nor does it guarantee happiness either. And another reason we feel behind a lot is definitely because of comparison. And you know what they say, comparison is the thief of joy, and that is quite true. Social media makes it so easy to compare your life to others, especially like people in your age range or those who live in other places. I know myself, I've looked at influencers that live in LA or have mansions and dream cars, and they don't worry. I'm not saying that being an influencer or being farther than I am is a bad thing. It's actually a really good thing. It's just the comparison that plays a part, and that will bring you down, because not only when it comes to social media do you see what people want you to see, including my own social media. I'm not going to post everything about my life, everything I'm going through that's negative. I'm going to post the pretty park pictures, the pretty food orders that I'm getting, the camera gotta eat first, Social media is not real. Okay, it's cutesy, it's fun, it's entertaining, and there's a lot of good that comes from it. But we also have to understand that we're constantly scrolling through highlights and reels of people getting promotions, traveling the world, meeting famous people, and just living their best life, right? But the thing is, no one's posting the hard parts, including me. Sometimes maybe I will, close friends, what's up? If you've seen me, hello. But you're comparing your real life with all the ups and downs that you know about to someone who carefully curates their social media. And I want you to think about that. And I remember, I won't even tell you that today I don't compare myself because it's human. We're human, right? But I remember a time when I was feeling really stuck, and it was when I first started YouTube, and I would consistently look at others and I'm like, wow, they're growing so fast and it's so hard for me to get a new subscriber. But I really had to take a step back and realize that everyone has their seasons, everyone has their moments, and it's so important to congratulate other people. And that's something that actually helped me a lot, because when I started to congratulate others instead of like, why don't I have it? It's like, I'm so grateful they have that, and one day I will have it too when it's my time. You know what I mean? Just keep working hard and keep being the authentic, amazing person that you are. And that's something that I really had to learn, that we really are on different paths, all of us, and we're so unique. And we can learn from each other, our mistakes, our what we call our downfalls, and even the right things we do in life. We can learn from everything. Nobody's perfect, there is no perfect, and it's always progress over perfection. You're doing amazing. Again, I want to remind you, you are exactly where you should be. You're meant to be here. Shine bright, shine that light, and use your voice that God gave you. Please, I love you. Life is not a race. And some people find success early, some later. Some understand what their purpose is early, some later. But that doesn't mean that anyone's better than the other person. It just means that you're learning what you need at your pace and what's right for you. Both are perfectly okay. We're all on different journeys, different paths. And we're gonna get to success, to greatness. And we all also have different opinions of success and different things that make us happy. So you never know also what someone else is going through. I also want to tell you that even when it feels like maybe nothing is happening, or life feels stagnant, or you may feel stuck, I do want to let you know that growth is still happening. It's like a seed underground. You may not see it. It's taking in everything it needs before it blooms. And with that being said, I do want you to water your plant. It's hard to take care of other people when we don't take care of ourselves first. We do have to meet our needs. We have to form boundaries. We have to perform self-care for ourselves, lower the comparison, and really have some compassion and grace for ourselves. And understand you are right where you're meant to be. Okay? And now I want to talk about shifting your mindset. So you might be wondering, how do you actually shift your mindset when you're feeling stuck or behind? And these are a few things that have personally helped me. This one might sound cliche, and I know, obviously everyone talks about it, but there's truth. And it's a gratitude practice. I have a gratitude journal. You can actually even look up free gratitude journal and use one, like a template, gratitude template, and find one that really suits you. Every day, you can even write in a regular notebook, regular journal, even your phone notes app. But write down 3 things that you're grateful for, no matter how small. And that's going to train your mind to focus on what's going well instead of what's missing, which is what we tend to do subconsciously. Number 2, I definitely recommend limiting social media consumption. And this is something that I need to do again, and I've done in the past, but it's something that I feel like I need to do again in this season that I'm in. And it's definitely hard, but taking a break from social media can do wonders for your mental health. And sometimes, not even sometimes, a lot of the time, the posts that we see, we don't even realize the impact it has on our mental health, our self-esteem, and the self-limiting beliefs we have about ourselves. So sometimes it's good to just take a step back and limit that consumption. Definitely celebrate your small wins. A win is a win. Sometimes we get so caught up in the big picture that we forget to acknowledge the small steps we're taking. And this is something that I really want to do more for myself, is rewarding myself when I do great. Because sometimes we think about the things we haven't done, the prayers that aren't answered yet. But what about the prayers that have been answered? What about the wins we have won? Why haven't we celebrated those? Why haven't we patted ourselves on the back and given ourselves something that just makes us happy? And another thing I recommend is setting personal goals. And it's New Year's. This is a perfect time to set some new goals, set some new intentions. Even if it's February 15th, take out your notebook, set some new personal goals. And why? For you. For you. You got to water your plant, take care of you. And when we start these personal goals and we start to win, our small wins, our big wins, you celebrate yourself, okay? And at the end of the day, feeling behind is something that we're all going to experience at one point in our lives. But here's what I want you to remember. You're not behind. You're on your own individual path. Progress is more important than perfection. I don't want you to compare yourself to anybody. And you are right where you're meant to be. Everything is unfolding exactly how it should. Be kind to yourself, trust the process, and don't let societal limitations dictate your worth or your happiness. You are worthy, you are strong, you are courageous, you are brave, you can do hard things. And I want to end this video by saying that if this video has helped you at all, I would definitely appreciate if you like the video. And if you do want to see more videos like this, definitely subscribe to the channel. I would love to hear how your New Year's is going, how your day is going, and anything else you want to let me know. Thank you so much for tuning in. You are amazing. Keep being amazing. Keep shining bright. Because you're right where you're supposed to be, and you deserve to be here. Bye.